What's going on there, YouTube? And welcome back to another comic book video. Alright guys, so basically we are going to jump back into our X-Men reading order. Now guys, if you are new to the channel, basically every Monday I upload an X-Men video. Right now we are covering the X-Men reading order. Now right now it's really easy to cover. It's just the X-Men title. But in a few books we are going to jump around to New Mutants and other different titles out there from Marvel. But for right now, we only have to focus on the main X-Men title. Now guys, just like my last video, I am only going to cover just one book in this video. X-Men issue number 110, 110. But anyways guys, let's go ahead and dive into the next X-Men video. Now guys, the way the story starts off, basically you have the X-Men right now just outside playing some baseball. You know, they're trying to enjoy some free time with each other. Now guys, real quick, they let us know that this is Mariah McTaggart's last day in New York. That basically, after today, she's going to go back to her island. And so right now, it's just the X-Men just trying to enjoy some time with her before she leaves. Now, she does tell us this right here, that the last few days, the phones have been acting weird. And so basically she hired a repairman to come by the house and basically fix the phones for the X-Men. And so she said, I'll be right back. The repairman should be here by now. I'm going to go inside and basically let him in the house. Now, when she does that, she sees a man with a crazy looking face and it freaks her out. It freaks her out, but she said, you know what? I can't not judge this man because I live in a house full of mutants. You know, we have Nightcrawler, Jean Grey, Storm, you know, all these different people. They have weird powers and different appearances. So you know what? I cannot judge this man. And so she says, listen, I know you were hired to basically fix our phone. And so she lets this man in. And as soon as she does that, this man shoots her in the back, knocks her out, and says, okay, cool. One target down. Now I need to find the control room of the X mansion. And so it's kind of like, okay, somebody just broke into the X mansion, just knocked out Mariah McTaggart. And the thing is, the X-Men are still outside playing baseball. So they have no clue that Mariah McTaggart has been knocked out by this random man who pretends to be a repairman. Now, we do jump back outside to the X-Men and Charles Xavier because basically they just wrapped up their game of baseball. Now, you do have the X-Men saying, okay, cool, we'll go inside, relax a little bit, watch some TV. Cyclops says, no, listen guys, we need to train. We need to go to the danger room and basically get trained up because you never know, something bad can happen to us and we want to be prepared. Funny because your house is being attacked right now. But anyways, basically you have the X-Men going inside the danger room. Now guys, they don't know that Mariah McTaggart has been knocked out. They don't know this mysterious man is right now in the control room of the X mansion. And so right now you have the X-Men saying, hey, it's a normal day. Let's go inside, go change into our X-Men uniforms and go inside the danger room to train. Now, we do jump over to Charles Xavier and Jean Grey because right now you have these two walking upstairs, just walking around, talking to each other about basically her transition into the Phoenix. Now, this is where the mysterious man basically gets the jump on them. That basically he comes out the corner and knocks out both Jean Grey and Charles Xavier. And so it's kind of like, well, crap. They just took down, or sorry, not they, he just took down two more powerful pieces of the X-Men just like that. In two quick shots, he was able to knock out Jean Grey and Charles Xavier. And so it's kind of like, what can they do now? Now, the rest of the X-Men are still downstairs in the danger room. But right before Jean Grey basically fell asleep being knocked out by this man, she was able to send a psychic wave to Cyclops saying, listen, the X Mansion is being attacked right now. Someone just attacked us and we can't do anything. And so basically you have Cyclops saying, crap, X-Men, we have to get out of the danger room right now and help the professor and Jean Grey because somebody's in here attacking us right now and just took out Charles Xavier and Jean Grey. Now guys, basically you have the X-Men saying, okay guys, we have to leave the danger room. Jean Grey and the professor need our help right now. And so basically you have Cyclops trying to lead the X-Men outside the danger room. Now guys, the thing is, with this mysterious man right now, he's in the control room of the X Mansion. And so he was able to lock down the danger room, meaning that nobody can leave and no one can get inside the danger room unless the control room lets that person to leave or enter the danger room. And so basically the X-Men are now trapped inside the danger room. And thing is guys, this mysterious man, what he does is that he turns on the top level training program of the danger room, the most dangerous training program. And so right now you have the X-Men just trying to survive in the danger room. Now you do have Cyclops saying, listen, Nightcrawler, I need you to teleport yourself and Wolverine into the control room and stop whoever's behind this, and also to free us, because right now we will not survive if we stay in this danger room much longer. Now guys, to go ahead and wrap this story up, basically you have Wolverine and Nightcrawler teleport into the control room of the X Mansion. Now, when they get in the control room, basically you have Wolverine fighting against this man. Now guys, this is where we learn two things about this man. The first thing is his name is Warhawk. Now guys, tell you the truth, Warhawk is not an important character in Marvel Comics. I mean, literally, we might see him like 5 to 6 more times in our X-Men reading order. Probably less than that, probably like 4 or 3 times more in our X-Men reading order. But basically guys, we come to find out that his name is Warhawk. Now, we also learned that basically he was hired to study the X-Men, to put them through a test to see what makes them stronger, but what makes them weaker. You know, basically he was hired to find their weaknesses and what their strengths are. And so that right there tells us that he is not the person behind the attack. Right now, he is just a minion. He was hired to do one thing and to leave. Now, basically, you have Wolverine fighting this man. They go back and forth. The other X-Men do break out of the danger room and basically help Wolverine to defeat this man. Now, this man does defeat it, and the cops come and take Warhawk away. That's basically the end of the story. Now, guys, the reason why I want to cover this because basically, like I said, he was hired to basically study the X-Men. So the real person behind the attack is still a mysterious person. We don't know who it is, but we'll learn in a later story down the road in our X-Men reading order. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end today's comic book video. Please leave me a like down below. And also, guys, subscribe for more comic book videos every other day, more like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But anyways, guys, hit that like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next comic book video. Have a good day, guys. Later.